Hello, hello, lovelies. Welcome to our Thursday build stream. I am jumping right into the share my screen because I'm just so excited to keep working on this. But please let me know how your day was. I'd love to hear about it. I feel like I didn't see anybody today. I was in a fair amount of meetings, so I wasn't on Twitch really all day today. Until now. But Kay, you were first today. Congratulations. And thank you so much for the lurk. I'm glad you're here. And we're just gonna have some chill, cozy vibes while I get to work on finishing up this shell challenge. There's still a lot of work to be done here. And so yeah, my inspiration largely comes from Frank Lloyd Wright at the moment for this architecture. And yeah, so we're just working off those vibes and doing kind of a modern with a little bit of mid-century flair thrown in. The part that's most complete at this point is the upstairs. Why does it look like some things went away? That wasn't like that when I was here before. So we will fix that. Not sure how I feel about that a bit anymore, so we will adapt. I use these cabinets. It plays off the blue I did on the appliances. Yeah, that's better. Wouldn't suppose this would have a blue swatch. Does not. Do these have a blue? What this blue? Please excuse me, because I heard a loud crash, and I believe Leo is causing trouble. So, one moment, and I will be right back. Oh my god. You gotta be freaking kidding me. And I'm back. And yeah, Leo caused trouble. That's what that big crash I heard was. He managed to knock the TV off this TV stand. It was completely upside down, secured only by its cords. And he's in trouble, to say none the less. But alright, I was gonna look at some other stools because the blue on this is good, but it doesn't match, and the wood doesn't match. Yeah, yeah, Ellie, welcome in. Yeah, Leo causing trouble. Ooh, this could be a good one if it's got a good swatch. Does it have a swatch? It's gonna match. Not really. Maybe I'll filter to just the ones that are blue. How are you, Ellie? How are you feeling? I know you've been sick lately. We could go with these. Because these don't, the wood doesn't match and the blue doesn't really match. So those would be an option. You stayed home today and slept. Good for you. I kind of like the swivelly bar stool. Let's see. I could do a blue bar instead of this one that's stone. Fever came back today, so my body was like, nope, you sleep. Well, I'm glad you listened to your body and slept, because sleep is the best medicine when you're sick with like the cold or flu. Well, this one matches the wood, so maybe we'll do that one. It's not quite... Yeah. Yeah, that at least the wood swatch matches. So that might be our best bet for the bar. There we go. Now it's not getting cut. Oh, hi, Opals. Welcome in. I'm glad you're liking it because I know it's not your typical style. I'm doing a very modern build. Opals, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure you went on... You go on the field trip to Falling Water in college? Because that's kind of my inspiration right now. Yes, yes. So yeah, that Frank Lloyd Wright is kind of my inspiration, kind of my given inspiration as far as structural influence on this. Obviously, this is a shell challenge, so I didn't make the base room structure, but I'm pulling in influences like the mix of stone and not stone and a bit more like that mid-century modern kind of look. Yes, Pennsylvania represent. I thought you might like that. So yeah, how was your day? How were your students? I hope they behaved for you. I was still looking for a good rug for this area. I hadn't chosen a good rug. But yeah, we've got the kitchen that is mostly pretty good at the moment. We've got a little bit of glitching on this one spot on the bar, so I might just move this over just enough that it's not doing that anymore. And yeah, and we've got a very, very full planty corner behind the kitchen sink. Because that's how I decided to deal with Fresh Pick's very pointy build. Because he gave us these awkward angles to deal with. Good. Today is the only day we went in. Other days were distance learning. Tomorrow will be too. You must be getting quite the snowstorm in that area right now. But yeah, other than the top bit, the only part of the bottom we've done is we've done a little bit of this entryway where I used platforms to kind of make a gradual step before the main stair. And I put in a grand piano because why not? It fits perfectly into this little niche. And it's a statement. It's a statement for the entrance. So another planty bit. Smart. Yeah. Honestly, I saw it on an Instagram short, like almost like a TikTok video, like, and so I thought of that when I was going through the build bit of this, and I was like, you know what? I want to try that, and it looks really good, so I'm very happy with it. But yeah, I'm planning this as a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So 1 bedroom, bathroom, hallway. And then this is just an entrance area. Like I said, like a statement entrance area. So, and I've got the little carport area. And I did this little bit of architectural bit. I liked how it made it look almost like it was woven, you know? I don't know. Not everyone might be into that. I liked it. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at this point. Finishing off the upstairs, the deck area, which will be kind of like a social sort of zone, I guess. You know, we'll put some like deck furniture type stuff up here. But yeah, we've still got a lot to do because we'll have to finish up the landscaping, the terrain paint, and of course all the decorating. And this is due next week. It's actually due on the 25th, but it's the 25th in Fresh Pick's time zone, and he's Australian, so really it's the 24th for me. I'm probably not going to get to see this toured live, just because Fresh tends to stream when I'm asleep, given our time zone differences. He's a really amazing builder in The Sims, and I think he does some other things too. But I know he does a lot of like Sims building stuff. So, alright, where do I want to start working today? And I'm pretty scatterbrained as a builder. I tend to jump around on what to work on. We got this. I want to move this, or maybe shrink it? Make it just a little tiny foot mat. That way it doesn't look like it's like underneath the cabinet, because that would be weird. Gotta work on those ergonomics. So yeah, we've got a very fancy trash can that makes us money. I was looking for... I was gonna look for a rug for this area. Let's see. If I go to styles. No, sir, you're in trouble. You're not coming on my lap right now. Mid-century. A little bit modern. Like, I'm trying to make it modern, but still cozy, you know? The harder balance to strike than one might think. And unfortunately, when you do platforms like this, occasionally it messes with rugs. We could do like a fuzzy rug. Color's a little off for matching. I have this one too. Also this one. This one's pretty good for the most part. But the blues do not match. And I know how unlikely it would be for the blues to match, but at the same time, it bothers me. Anybody else have that? Where it's like, well, it's not actually like really all that feasible, but then you're like, but what if it was? What if it was feasible? I honestly really like that, but I think we need to make it just a little bit smaller. That one works pretty well. I like the pattern. What do you guys think? Any thoughts? All right, we need to grab more plants. Oh, I kind of like the idea of doing just like a... Wait, these come in other wood swatches. This one matches. Bluma, welcome in. How are you? Micah, welcome in. Shell's going good. We did a little adjustment to the kitchen here, and I like it a little better than where we left it last week. So I changed these cabinets so that they would also be blue. And we changed out the bar and the bar stools. But yeah, I'm good. Work wanted to put me to sleep, but I persevered. And I'm glad Yeah, I'm a big fan of color in the kitchen. So making a statement with the blue, the dark kind of royal blue. And then we were just figuring out this corner for knickknack cluttering type. Trying to make sure these are level with each other. There we go. Creating kind of a grassy little corner there. And then what if we did like a centerpiece instead of like this? What other swatches does this come in? Ooh, we should definitely have one of these out here. Keep that thought for later. Or the bottles. There we go. Not sure if it's wise to put a potted plant next to the fireplace, but we're gonna do it anyway. For the aesthetic. Should I put it on this side? Doesn't seem to want to be on that side. Micah, did you get your cocoa yet? Not yet. Thanks for the reminder. Always looking out for you, Micah. See, this is the problem with me. I get caught up in very trivial details instead of working on the much bigger picture things. I kind of liked that one the way it was, so maybe we'll leave it like that. What about something for this little area? Ooh, what if... There we go. Now just change the wood swatch. you? Oh, I like that one. Maybe we should put a stereo. Oh, we should have used this one, though. Maybe we should remove this and replace it with this. Well, thank you for contributing 250 Lotus Petals to the Community Games Day. I'm good, you know, just settling in, trying to do my best and finish Fresh Pick's shell, so it'll be done in time. And Leo is in trouble, by the way, everyone. Because not a few minutes after I started stream, I heard a crash from the other room. So I had to say, be right back. And I left. And I checked him out. Leo had knocked the TV off the TV stand. So he's in trouble at the moment, which I'm probably not making him... The whole TV. Yes, the whole TV, Micah. Thankfully, the TV did not break, but it was completely flipped onto its top and held only by the... I know, he's so small. You wouldn't think it, but he managed it. Small Leo strong. Yeah. And, so yeah, this is the face of a villain. Look at that guilt. Look, he doesn't even want to look at you guys in the eye. He's like, let me go, I can't take it. Cute guilt, yeah. Don't go crying to me, you know you're in trouble. Little stinker. Yep, that's right, Ellie. He is a little stinker. Part of me feels like I need something here. Maybe another rug of some kind, kind of like an entryway rug. Something to break this up. Either around the entrance or around this or just in general. It's just a very large open space. No. There's this one. Pretty decent area. A rug. Yeah, Leo is a naughty kitty, and you did not get auto-modded or anything, so you're fine. Just don't know. Like I said, this is an open space. I'm not really sure what to do with it, if something needs done with it. If you guys have ideas, do let me know. I'm very open to suggestions. Kind of like the weaved one. It feels more like an entrance rug for some reason if it's woven. And it kind of repeats the little bit of weaving type that we've got going around the carport. It does fit like this. Then I feel like I need to move this so that it's lined up. Louise, welcome in. Yeah, it's so good to see you. How are you? How was your day? What have you been up to? Kind of like that, the way it is. We'll leave it for now. Good to see you too. Just resting while gaming, still sick but getting better. Well, I'm sorry you're sick, but I'm glad you're starting to feel better. I'm good, just working on Fresh Pick's brutal Bday challenge, trying to get it done in time. So, I'll give a quick look. This is where we're at, and I believe you're an architect, aren't you, Louise, in real life? So you'll know what I mean, you should know what I mean when I say, like, my inspiration right now is a little bit of, like, Frank Lloyd Wright. Specifically leaning in a little bit onto, like, the falling water and stuff. Yeah, my day was good. My cat almost broke my TV. But other than that, yeah, really good day for me. Yes. I'm so glad you see the reference. That makes me feel good. And so, my mod Opals and I, were lucky enough we got to tour Falling Water when we were in college. So, it brings back some cool memories. But yeah, not a whole lot done yet. We got a lot to go, but we've got this entrance bit kind of mapped out. And I'm planning it as a 2-bed, 2-bath. So bed, bed, bath, bath. Hallway. Grand entrance. And then, yeah, we've just been working on this area. Yeah, it really is something else, and I've mentioned it in last week's streams, but the ceilings are shorter than they look in the pictures. It really is something else, though. It is quite the house. Absolutely tour it if you can. The tour guides are amazing. And, hi, Cray! Welcome in! How are you? Cray, thank you for contributing a total of 3,371 total points to the Community Game Day Challenge. Maybe like a short bookshelf will go well here. Because I don't actually have any bookshelves around here yet. I've got like a small thing of books here, but I don't have anything else. You remember studying it in class, and we were so surprised it didn't have high ceilings. Built a long time ago, so it was ahead of its time. It was ahead of its time. Because I believe it was built in the 30s. If I'm remembering that correctly. Now I want to Google it and see if I'm right, and see if I remember my art history classes correctly. 36! I was right. Is when construction started. So, I was right in there. But... ooh, we could do something cool with this. With the artwork here. Have it kind of frame the artwork a little bit. Ellie, thank you so much for the lurk. I really like that, actually. Claudia, 18% cozy. I hope you're feeling cozier than that. You might give Moobot a second, Cray, and try again. Most contemporary houses that we have throughout the years have been somewhat inspired by that home. What do you think? Honestly, I think you're right. But I don't think anybody has done it as well as Frank Lloyd Wright. Or very, very few, at the least. I feel like in some ways, like, modern, like truly modern architecture is really hard to pull off without it looking cold. And I think Frank Lloyd Wright did a really good job of balancing that modern architecture while keeping a lot of elements, like natural elements, that kept it from being, frankly, brutalist. I feel like a lot of modern architecture tends to lean closer to brutalist than like the Frank Lloyd Wright modern, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I can talk all day about art. And love it. All right, cool. I feel like that helped. Kind of points people towards the window, towards this corner, towards the bar too, which is good. Do you have any statues we can use? We've got the llama. I feel like we should use the llama sculpture. It really is. Frank Lloyd Wright had a talent, definitely. I think it helped that it was a house that was going to be used and not something that was just for display, so he definitely got the cozy in. Absolutely, I agree. Because it was designed for an actual family, I think that helped quite a bit. Ooh, we're gonna stick llama. Oh, we can make it match. Let's see. Yorgie's Morgie, welcome in. How are you today? What have you been up to? Have you had a good one? Thank you for the lurk. Cozy, 73% cozy. That's a nice one, Cray. That's a pretty good score. Micah, thank you for contributing a total of 4,000 points to the Community Games Day Challenge. No, Bluma, you are too cozy for Moobot. That is what is happening. Maybe give it a second. And, you know Moobot is slow, so... Micah! 8%. Did you get your cocoa yet? What is this? It's just a shiny block. Huh. You did. Oh no. Well, maybe you gotta snuggle in a little deeper. Honestly, a part of me is really furtive. Maybe. All right. But feel free to try again in a bit after you've had your cocoa, Micah. You guys can try as many times as you want. I'm not going to gatekeep the cozy score. 50% cozy. Okay. Wait. Start up the Sims. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. Yeah. There's an idea. It's gold, then it kind of plays off this one. Domino, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. There we go. I feel like I should look at some more cluttery items, maybe. I know this is... I really should probably focus on finishing the rest of the place before I start cluttering. I'm terrible about that. Always, Domino. We love having you here. Oh, we could throw in like some magazines. I feel a little bit like I need another plant right here. That one fits nicely. Get this so it's not in the glass. There we go. Maybe I'll extend this platform slightly, like so. Ooh, I like that one with the pattern. All right, let's see and figure out what we want to do for tile or flooring. We could do like this, which is a shale. It comes in a couple different. The gray's nice. Okay, so maybe that. And then let's look at some platform trim next. Gotta get rid of these filters. Could do like this. That makes it look a little busy on the outside of it, though. So, something. That at least matches a little better with this bit, or not. That works. There we go. Now it kind of blends in. A little better. Oh, there is something I forgot to do in here. Forgot to look at actual light fixtures instead of keeping with the default saucer lights I tend to use when I'm just putting things in. Maybe save that for a different part. Okay. Light fixtures, right. My attention span sometimes. Feel a little bit like a squirrel. All right. Oh, we do have this, which could be a fun, if I can fit it. I mean, if I remove that chair. Or if I make it look like the chair, the lamp is part of this end table. That could also work. Then we can keep the little chair. Maybe. Let's see. Kind of into it. Not sure if I'm sold on this lamp yet. When in doubt, add plants and candles. for atmosphere, if nothing else. Let's see. Bluma, you literally got done placing more plants and candles. Exactly. Maybe I should move this to this side. Might shrink this slightly. I was like, surely Rin can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't mean to call you guys out. I promise. No, we were all just happened to be adding plants and candles all at the same time in a wonderful bit of synchronicity. Aw, thank you, Cray. Because, yeah, when I made the stairs, I had this gap and I needed something to do with it. So I'm like, you know what? I've seen places like this. Make it a platform, raise it level with the rail. We'll stick some plants and candles. Gap solution. Yep. Yep. Because I've actually seen gaps like this that became like shelves in real houses. So I'm like, I can do that too. All right. I might leave that just as is for the moment. Need some kitchen clutter. Leo, please stop biting my foot. You're in enough trouble as it is, sir. Your tower. Okay. Like, you could put, like, a thing of books there, too, if you wanted. Alright, we need to figure out some kitchen clutter. Just a little bit. Because personally, like, I don't have a very cluttered kitchen in real life. Ooh! Plates! Plates are an excellent addition. Let's do it. Stick some plates. I want plain white. There we go. These plates. Alright, there's some plates. Leo, sir, you're heading towards timeout. You love to throw in some wall hunks in there somewhere for a little something something. I love that, Bluma. Rosy reflections. This would be not bad in most places, actually. This looks more like an entryway thing, though. So maybe we'll stick that downstairs to remind ourselves of its existence when we actually start working downstairs. Okay. Let's look back. What do we got? What do we got? Kitchen clutter. Give it to me. What do we have? What do we have? Water bottle. Not necessarily a bad idea. Stick a little water bottle. These seem like the type of people who exercise on the regular. Come on, work with me here. I don't want it affecting the stool area. Maybe if we come in from the side. Get right where we want it. Come on, almost. Slightly precarious. I guess I could make it slightly smaller, but then the glasses won't be a normal size. Then it'll be less precarious looking. Got it! Oh. Now it just looks like a singular, like, individual soda bottle. Doing that little contrast so it doesn't completely blend in. Like they're prepping a drinks tray. Okay, salt and pepper. That's useful. Maybe stick that by the plates. Or actually, that should go by the oven. Because I keep my salt and pepper by the oven. I don't know about you guys, but that's where I keep it. I don't have an actual kitchen table. You know, just like how, according to Dee, you know, rich people have bathrooms. Rich people have kitchen tables. Alright, let's see what else we got around here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, yeah. Let's see. Okay, okay. I guess we could throw in a little cookbook. That looks delicious, actually. That looks like some sort of pot of stew, or actually, you know what that looks like? That looks like paella, which is a Spaniard Spanish dish of, it's either rice or polenta and seafood with spices. Yeah, yeah. And, gotta have those knives. Maybe I'll do the ones that I can put above, though. And I might change this to add a little bit of tile to the back, kind of like a backsplash effect. Maybe we can look for something that gives that sort of effect for us. There's this one, but I mean, because the windows thankfully are full enough that it won't be too jarring of an effect if we end it at the corner to create a little bit of a backsplash between the windows. And that way, like, it's a subtle, like, it stays white, but that gives us a little bit of backsplash as an option. I feel like the pop of color is still kind of the centerpiece of the kitchen. And then the lines kind of draw your eye in towards the planty corner. Oh my gosh, Leo. I'm being attacked with cuteness. I think I like it just as white for that. What other options are there? Doesn't get very high though as far as for a backsplash. We go on full checkered, but I feel like that's a little much for my taste, at least. Let's see. Too busy? Might be our best option right now for this kitchen. Leo? Behave yourself, son. Already used that. That's probably all where we're gonna leave the kitchen. Dining area. All right, let's do some work on this deck area I'm making. I'm gonna need a door here. I have no idea what I'm using this space or the space above it for. Maybe an office, like a 2-layered library office is kind of my initial instinct for this zone. OMG 2-layer office. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of the thought. Like, make it like maybe like just books here, and then in the more secluded part upstairs, put the desk. But yeah, tall bookshelves for sure. For sure. Oh, that's gonna bug me if I don't fix it. That's gonna bug me if I don't fix it. I select just it. Okay, whew, fixed. Let's see, where's a nice modern door? Oh, what about this base game door? Blends in nicely. And then let's go ahead and grab a ladder. I wonder if it'll still work. I'll have to play test it to be sure, but that would be the more efficient. Oh, I forgot that I had a little... I can fix that. Or, better yet... Wait, back. Only raise this much. Get rid of this. Now it's less jarring when you step into the room. Let's grab a modern... Let's grab some bookshelves. Yeah, some bookshelves. Yeah, these ones are going to be too tall. Those are a little thick. Feel a little bit like Goldilocks here. But these ones... There, and if you put it like this, then it looks like it was made for the corner. Should we do it a full, so that when you walk in, it's just like books? Like I said, I'll have to play test to make sure that this doorway ladder is functional, but I might not care enough for fresh picks, but I do typically play test my builds. I think I can add a window, thin window, right here. Let in a little bit of natural light. Hide. Yeah, okay, I did. Turn off the grid for a moment. Okay, thank you for redeeming hydrate or dihydrate. I will hydrate. I'm glad you're feeling cozy. Maybe, let's see. Maybe we'll do a little continuation of the slate tile for that first step. But then a wood, maybe, for this bottom step. Alright, let's pick a wall that maybe some of this paneling that we got from the For Rent pack. Just choose a slightly different color. I'll call it good. Alright. Now let's go up. Oh, I guess I do kind of need a light down here too. For when there isn't daylight. Because unfortunately, humans and Sims, well, actually, you know, I don't think Sims care. But our human sensibilities, you know, we were not born into this world with dark vision. I think we'll do this one. Let's do another one of this window. Here. There we go. Grab the wood we used down here. Use it again up here. Maybe I'll grab the paneling too and just continue that and be lazy. Maybe it's the flooring I should adjust. That's a little better. All right, we need a desk. Nice. private area to do your writing. I'm even gonna grab the typewriter version of the computer for classic's sake. And then there we go. Let's look for a piece of artwork that we can put above desk. There we go. Oh, can't forget a plant. A little planty for the desk. And I know there's some good clutter items for desk areas as well, like the little write it down notebook. And sticky notes. And then if I look for a cork board, you can have that too. Domino, thank you for contributing 2,000 total points to the Community Game Day Challenge. There we go. Another planty. Yeah. This looks like a nice focus spot. Oop, I need to fix the bookcase I have here just a little bit. It's showing through, so we just need to pull it out just a little bit more. There we go. Now we're not getting that flipping. Are those level? They are not level. They level now? Maybe. I think they are. I think there's just a little bit of an optical illusion going on here. All right. There we go. All right, let's look for some kind of deck furniture. I suppose we ought to put a grill out here if we're making it kind of a extended entertainment space. There we go. See what pulls up in the outdoor furniture if I search mid-century and modern. Not much. Yeah, that works. All right, back towards outdoor stuff. go. Honestly, kind of dig it. So there we go. Now it's like a entertaining space. Plant it up a little more in this corner. Or gray, black, gray, black, or gray. I feel like the gray blends in too much. Okay, something for the table. There is this from the dine out. Very classy. Ooh, I can work with this. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, I think the upstairs is mostly complete, which means it's time to move to the downstairs. Take a big stretch with me. If you're watching, if you're playing a game, take a moment, stretch out. It's been a while since I have. Do it with me. Okay. Alright, now we're going downstairs. this entry way. Something for under the piano.
I will not die easily. I am a warrior.
Brave warrior. Then fight the nothing.
No, it's acting weird.
Nothing.
Okay. Oh, I like that with the little subtle pattern. Alright, we need some sort of entry rug here. Hmm. I just thought of a way we could use up some of the space, maybe. Oh, cancel. We're in a closet by the door. Or a coat closet. That matches the door better. Or that one. That one, I think. Do you guys have a favorite architectural style to build? Um, like something you really lean into more than others, whether that's more of a classic or vintage or modern. Do you have a favorite type of build to do? I'd love to hear. I personally do a little bit of everything. It's what I'm in the mood for. Yeah, Bluma with her granny bells. Bluma core, as we call it. Love Bluma core. Try doing different types. Yeah, I'm like UK. I tend to bounce around whatever I'm feeling that day. You're doing a farmhouse type granny build for Neptunes. Yeah, Neptunes is next on my list. I have so many shells between finishing fresh picks, then I've got Neptunes, and then I've got Micah's shell as well. Thankfully, Micah's is at least a tiny home build. Mostly modern for Micah, like building homes you would live in. I get that. I guess I'm not too picky about the style I live in as long as it like works together. Let's see. Oh, I forget that this has other like painting swatches. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Such a statement piece for a hallway. Maybe I should move it to the other side of the hall. Lately, you've been into making commercial lots. I love that. Yeah, I try it. And I've been trying to branch. I've done a ton of homes, but I've been trying to branch out more into like public lots too. So I get that. You have reference pictures from an actual house in Italy, but it's hard to replicate. Trying your best. That's amazing, Kay. I would love to see that when it's done. Oh no, Cray, I'm so sorry your kiddo is sick. Your poor kiddo. I hope he gets better real soon. Oh, poor kiddo. Maybe I'll do it on this side of the wall. I like that the colors kind of tie in with the carpet here. Maybe a different swatch for this side. First tummy bug, you're not handling it well. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That one's kind of fun too. Yes, hugs for Cray. We're sending you all the love and support we can. Cray, for you and your kiddo. Need that one. Oh, I haven't used that one yet. Amaryllis, thank you for the lurk. You're probably in ads at the moment. This is not centered. Bugs my OCD. There we go. It's a little better. Nice solid runner. Look at some more plants. Because this build clearly doesn't have enough. That was sarcastic. Wonder if I could just stick like a pillow. Reasons I need to get on board with Tool Mod. It's not that I'm dislike Tool Mod either. I just haven't like gotten around to it. Poking out. Maybe if we just... You had ads, welcome back. There we go. Yes, that's better. Okay, cool. Are they floating? They're floating just slightly. It's barely noticeable. I think. Don't mess with it. Alright. We'll just keep it that way. Okay. There we go. Got some doors. I feel like I need another painting. Alright. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. I'm cute. Okay. I had originally planned to put a bathtub in the master bath because personally I love a good bath and find very few things as luxurious or soothing as a good hot bath. I think I'm gonna turn, well, I can't turn it around. If I turn it around, it won't be functional. Oh, but here is what I can do. There we go. Now it's like a little nook. There's just enough room that we can also fit in a toilet and a vanity. This is not going to be a double vanity sort of master bath. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to figure out how to make a truly, very, very tiny bathroom. And oddly shaped one at that. Look and feel luxurious. Okay. Now that we got kind of the main fixtures, except for a mirror. Still need a mirror. This one, maybe? I never changed the color on this, and I never know why. But we're gonna do it today. There we go. Now let's... Oop, wrong button. There we go. Alright. Let's look at what tile goes with this. Sleek black. Always a classic. And let's look at some platform trims as well. Not bad, not bad. Something a little sleeker, though, might be more appropriate. There we go, some candles. I forget how big this is. more planties, because we can never have enough planties. You know, and succulents do pretty well and stuff like this, so maybe throw on a little succulent in a frame. There we go. Oh, perfect, a basket. All right, let's look at some tile. Kind of love this. All right, let's look at some lights now. Ooh, I should put... There. Alright, now lights. Hmm. There we go. Alright, we gotta pick out a bed for our master. I do love this one, but I also really love this one. I'm leaning towards this one this time. Let's pick out a rug. Okay. This would be a good time to use this one. Maybe. Hmm. There we go. Oh, thank you, Kay. I really appreciate that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Like it needs the extra little warm. Yes, Craig, go tend to your little. I hope he feels better soon and that you don't catch it. But yes, have a wonderful night and we will see you later. But mwah, tuck in and bye. See. Maybe I need another runner for this hallway. We could try a different. I mean, we could just use another of the same exact runner. Or slightly. I forget about some of these really cool swatches that are here. Apologies for the camera. This is kind of fun because it's a picture of a hallway in a hallway. So it's like almost like an extended optical illusion. Mike is into it. All right, we'll do that then. duster. I just gotta put in a dresser for this. There. Okay, and then just a little bit of clutter. Hmm. We'll come back to that. Hmm. I guess I could be a good simmer and give all these light switches. Do a thermostat while we're at it. Kevin to the door. There we go. We'll add some shrubberies. Just realized I never added a window to this bedroom, which according to most countries' building codes would be illegal for a bedroom. so we can fit in. To make Bluma proud, I should add a smoke detector and a sprinkler system. Micah, thank you so much for reminding me to save my game. I will do that right this second. Adding the sprinkler system in. Side. Does it come in other colors? It comes in a couple. None of them are great. Let's see. Bluma, thank you for cheering 50 bits. You're welcome. Spreading awareness, one build at a time. One build at a time. Yep. Okay. Time to start on the kids' room. A lot of window for one little bedroom. I think we will ditch this one. This way we actually have room for a dresser. I'll probably still use the tiny home dresser though, for efficiency. something similarly. Oh, there's the really expensive one that's also narrow. And maybe we'll add a mirror. Oh wait, better yet. I always forget I can put this on the door. Throw in a little desk. If I search alarm, do I get anything? Not really. Oh, this is what I was looking for, the little toast clock. More of a teen bedroom, I think, is how it's been hid. Hmm. I think what I'm looking for is in the kids' room stuff pack. Maybe not. Would it be Parenthood, maybe? No, I don't mind the trophy shelf though. That's not a bad touch. This is a fancy schmancy teenager who's won a lot of awards. You know what it is under? It's actually under lights. I always think it's under wall decorations, but it's not. And where is it? Oh, I like that you're enjoying it, Bluma. Nice little cluttered desk corner. I'm trying to find that string of lights that has the photos. I need to favorite it so it's or something so that I can find it easier. There it is. Okay, I found it. There we go. Give them a little baby plantling, because they're still growing up too. And so is their little plant. Little subtle symbolism. Let's see. Ooh, ads in progress. Alright, now I gotta actually, now that I've actually, like, completely decorated and cluttered the wall, I actually need to paint the walls. Something. Because this is the thing, is I tend to do the walls very last. I figure out the design of the room, and then I choose something that goes with the design of the room, rather than vice versa. It's just how my brain works. Kind of like that as like a focus wall, maybe. Should I do it all? Is that too busy? Might be too busy. There's the one. Yeah, I think a solid color is gonna be a better route. That one, maybe. Good night, Kay. Sleep well. We love you, and we'll see you around Twitch. Mwah. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. One room left. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll keep the light in the bedroom as just the saucer lights. Except maybe I will also throw over it. Let's see. This. How much does this cost at this point, even? Not as much as I would expect. Okay. Also need Intel. Oh, I almost forgot to put a mirror in here. Like a crazy person. No vampires here. We need our mirrors. There, that one's cute. Okay. Lights, 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 lights. Or I forget. Pretty sure I've uploaded at least one build once that had 0 lights in it. I built the entire thing in the dark and then uploaded it, and then I only realized it later. Aw, thank you, Bluma. And Micah. I'm gonna throw down just a little bath mat. Maybe I should move these to this side. Or the opposite. Probably fine. Okay. And I believe we are done with the interior decoration at this point. All I'll have left is the terrain painting and the rest of the landscaping, which I think I'm going to end up doing off stream. But if you don't catch it on Fresh's tours, let's see, what day of the week is the 25th? Is that in the middle of the week or is that a Saturday? What is that? Anybody know? Or 26, whatever day it is that Fresh is doing the tours. Gotta pull a calendar up. I can't. It's a Thursday. You're right, it is a Thursday, but that means it's a Wednesday my time. if it's Thursday his time, it's probably a Wednesday my time. So, probably going to miss. I'm personally probably not going to see the live stream tour of this build if he does tour mine. But so yeah, this will be submitted to Fresh before. Yeah, you'll probably be asleep too. No worries. I will, anytime I finish a build off stream, I'll tour it at the start of my next building stream, and then we'll move on to whatever we're building that day. So in this case, I'll end up finishing this one off stream, probably this weekend. And, you know, if you don't catch it on Fresh's, don't worry. Next Thursday when I'm building again, I'll give a quick tour of it before we start Neptune's shell. So that's just how it is. Because, yeah, I'll probably have to go back and look at the VOD for Fresh Pick's actual tours. Because he always streams when I'm asleep. It's pretty rare that I'm able to catch a Fresh Pick stream live. But yeah, and so that's where we're at. We've got it all built out. We got to do some terrain painting and landscaping left. But like I said, I'm going to do that off stream this weekend. That way I can end early enough that I can raid someone today. Trouble. Hi, Trouble. Have you repented? Thank you, Micah. I love what you did, honestly. I took a bit of inspiration from you, to be honest. When I saw your modern building, I'm like, oh, modern. And that then put me on the track towards Frank Lloyd Wright. So, in many ways, you inspired this build. No, you. We inspired each other, okay? We'll agree to that, I'm sure. Let me see who's on line to raid tonight. Because I want to end early enough. Because I haven't raided yet this week. I was having a headache come on Tuesday night. And then it was already so late last night. And there was no one doing the same sort of thing I was doing. Which I like to keep in the same sort of genre, I suppose you speak, to what I'm doing. But let's look. Let me see who is live, what people are doing. Amaryllis is building. The Amaryllis is the wait. And I would feel weird rating someone with such a much bigger following than mine, but Soph is doing her subathon. Let's see. Oh, you know, I've never actually gone to one of her streams, but I mean, Abby1 Kenobi is building for her Barbie Legacy. Oodles of Noodle is doing a Simsta set building. Pipachio is trying to build a medieval castle. Any of that sound fun to you guys? And thank you, Bluma. So we could try to meet a new friend or go to an existing. Currently, the only existing person that I know that I'd probably feel comfortable rating, because like I said, I mean, Soph has such a much bigger following. I'd feel very like self-conscious rating someone who has 100 viewers right now. That would be a little intimidating. Oh, Amaryllis actually just finished stream, so she's not an option anymore. Do you guys, any of those sound whatever you're comfortable with? Okay. All right. I think we're going to make a new friend today because yeah, the one person that I know that I was thinking of rating just finished stream. So, we're going to not be able to rate her. Let's see. Bachio or Builders Games Building. You know, maybe we'll try, let's meet Pipachio. And make a new friend. Let me just double check if they've got pre-rolls. It doesn't look like they have pre-rolls enabled. And I actually see Louise is hanging out there already. So that gives me confidence that they're probably a pretty cool person. So yeah, we're gonna read Pipachio, show them some Cozy Lotus love. And so if you are a follower, you can grab the first raid message. If you are a subscriber, you can grab the second raid message. And I will get the raid started here and we'll give them a shout out. In case anybody gets lost. Yeah, and hopefully Leo will behave now and not break any of my furniture or anything like that. So, all right, I will get the raid started. And yeah, let's go say hi to our new friend. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been so fun working on this build with you guys. I know a couple of you guys were building in the stream with me, you know, building in your own Sims at the same time. And I love hearing about that. It's like we're playing The Sims together. So I really do love that. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. My next stream will be next Tuesday, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will continue our Foster to Adopt challenge then. So I will see you guys then, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm sure I'll see a lot of you around Twitch in the meantime. And yeah, you guys have a great, great rest of your day, night, however your time zone is going. And I love you all. Bye.
Cute and cunty. That's what's gonna be.